All right, guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday. You know that means it's time for our It's the Law segment. We have attorney Jay Davis here from James W. Davis and Associates. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks,
as you do every week. Today we're going to talk about the Las Vegas shooting. Okay, you know Stephen Paddock, he opened fire on the crowd of folks watching the Jason Aldean concert. Killed 58 people, 374 injured. I'm wondering, is the Mandalay Hotel Resort and Casino, where he shot those shots from, liable in any way?
Probably not. So far we've got the presumption that this man acted sort of stealth, you know, and so nobody else knew about it. If they did any kind of precautions or failed to make any kind of precautions, that could create some liability there. Same thing actually with the concert. While he's shooting at them, is the concert somehow liable even for the man who's shooting at them? So that's a possibility. But the likelihood is that this man acted alone, or if he did act in concert with someone else, it probably wasn't the hotel members themselves. But if there's somebody that's a part of the hotel, bell people, if there's people who, while all these guns are being transported into the hotel, if there's housekeeping that's looking the other way that knows what's going on, if somebody helped set it up, those types of things would pull the hotel in and make some liability.
Now that's what I'm wondering, because he had 30 suitcases, he had cash, dozens of weapons that they found there.
Right.
He was able to get a glass-breaking hammer, and all kinds of stuff was in his room. How can the hotel not be liable? How can the victims or their families not be able to sue?
Well, whether they might can sue somebody, they might can sue some other type of entity. But the thing on the hotel, there's still got to be some sort of liability that is created, some sort of wrong act that makes them liable, something they should have done differently. So you're going to have to be able to do that. But that is a lot of guns to get there. Did he get them there without somebody in that hotel knowing about it? Did he get there despite all of the precautions that the hotel did? If he did, and all of their precautions were reasonable, then the hotel is not going to be, well, they probably will sue. People sue anybody for any time. We say that all the time. They can sue that, but they probably can't recover unless they show something that has made the hotel liable.
How do you think this will affect gun control laws? Do you think? I know this is. I think that's less than a minute.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the bigger issue that comes out. Always when there's a gun incident, there's the anti-gun or more heavy gun control faction that comes out. There's also the other side that comes out with NRA and that type of thing. Overall, I think here you see that the illegal act that he did, because the guns that he used were legal guns that were then converted to an illegal purpose and an illegal gun. They become illegal guns. So clearly the people who are acting illegally are going to be able to do so. So the question is, this man was somewhat neutralized after 58 deaths with gun power. It came mostly from law enforcement, but it's gun power. So the question is, do we have the right as citizens to defend ourselves with an equal match to what somebody may come against us?
Absolutely.
That's where the Second Amendment will come in, and that's what we believe the Second Amendment will stand for.
All right, we got to stop you there. I love this guy. He's so interesting. All right, if there's a question you want to ask Jay, you want it answered, send us an email. It's thelaw@41NBC.com. Thank you again, Jay Davis, and we're going to